What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you some decrops content today. But if you usually come for the Splinterlands stuff, I think this is worth looking into. Not necessarily because you will want to or need to play decrops, but what this is offering is a new way to withdraw some money from the game, or at least converting your swap.hive to Hive. So let's actually dive into this. This is introducing a new feature available on Decrops, and it's called Cropswap. So if you just go to the Decrops page, you can go over here, I guess the tab, I don't know what to call these. The option all the way to the right is called Swap, and it takes you to a place where you can convert Hive to swap.hive or vice versa. Now, why is this special? Because of the fees. So on Hive Engine, to withdraw or deposit, they charge you 0.75%. Now, this was recently taken down. It used to be a 1% fee, but this was recently reduced once the tribal decks started charging fees over there. So what this is essentially doing is offering you another way to kind of circumvent Hive Engine by paying only 0.25% on your Hive. Now, for those Splinterlands players who stuck around, why is this important for you? Well, here we are. Everybody's complaining about the new bridges with TerraBlock. And TerraBlock, at the very minimum, takes 0.5% plus the gas fee. And the gas fee, at least from my perspective, has been ridiculously high. Well, here you go. You are able to now convert to Hive at 0.25%, which is half of the TerraBlock fee and 1/3 of the Hive Engine fee. So this is really cool. I love the innovation that's happening all over the space. To me, this is something where, hopefully it's not a race to the bottom, although a race to the bottom, meaning like healthy competition, will make things much, much cheaper for us. And I think this is going to bring a lot of activity into decrops. I, for one, will probably plan to use decrops more whenever I'm trying to withdraw swap.hive or maybe bring Hive into the game or into Hive Engine and into the ecosystem, if that makes sense. So let's go here, liquidity and fees. So the swap will start with a liquidity of 150 Hive, which is not that much right away. But again, this is a very small game. There's not much liquidity here, but as it starts to grow, there will be opportunities to use it without, having some crazy movement. So during our presale, we'd set aside and sold some Hive to the pool. So that is what they're going to be using. The pool is no longer continued, and we've decided to add this amount, which was swapped for 600 Hive a couple of days ago. We will also enable any other interested players to add liquidity to this pool later on. In case you are interested, drop a message. Now, a part of the fees collected from the service will be given out as rewards to the players of Decrops. Whether this will be in the form of holding rewards or something else is still under consideration. But here is a way, or at least, well, you don't even have to provide liquidity. Actually, this is the crazy thing. You don't have to provide liquidity, and you're probably going to benefit from it, from any of the fees that are taken. Now, I don't know what types of rewards there will be, or at least incentives for people who provide liquidity. Script Kitty, if you ever watch this, I'm interested, so I'll definitely shoot you a message, at least to provide a little liquidity to do my part as part of the ecosystem and help you build a vibrant economy on and within Decrops. So really exciting stuff ahead, guys. I think this is actually big news, and I don't think many people are paying attention. And this could probably bring a lot more attention to Decrops. Maybe not as a game, but definitely as an alternative to some of the other swaps out there or exchanges. So this is pretty cool. I would check it out if you're interested and wanting to save money in fees. Now, the last thing here on this post is when beta. So for those of you who are waiting for beta to release, it sounds like it is going to be they're confident that they can complete it in the second quarter, and there'll be multiple posts with more updates soon, but we just don't have anything right now. So second quarter means sometime between the months of April and June. We are in March now, so it is just around the corner, although it could still be a couple of months away if it ends up being towards the later part of June. So that is all I have for you guys in this video today. Again, I think this is big news, or at least can turn into something quite big if you have been using Decrops. I think this is great. And if you're not currently playing Decrops or within the Decrops system or ecosystem, this might be something worth checking out. So that is all I have for you. I will catch you all in the next video, and I will see you around the game. Take care.